When I saw that they added in a buffer day after the Four Nations event,
it sucks, man.
I felt like I was withdrawing from hockey addiction.
I was thinking along the lines of no
hockey
and no beer make home or something.
The anticipation for tonight's game was at like a fever pitch for me. The fact that it was against Ottawa, I mean, there's a lot at stake here, right? And people made their jokes about having to go back to Habs hockey and watching PP1 not execute after having watched McDavid, Crosby, Makar, McKinnon. You know, it just wouldn't hit the same, right? But this game didn't go like that. It went a lot better. I don't have to chase the dragon anymore. I feel great. So let's talk about it.
Me, I don't even have idea like how they make maple syrup.
So the Four Nations was a big boost for me. I don't know about you, but I needed a win, and I think Canada needed the win. It's been a rough couple of months. The debacle with my washer, that's gone wild. Maybe the insurance company might not be covering me. I might have to go live in a van down by the river.
When you're living in a van down by the river!
But this game helped out, and you know what? You can help out by subscribing. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Come on, guys, let's do it. We've made so much progress. Why did I say it like that? We've made so much progress. You guys have helped me out so much. Thank you so much for your help. If you're already a subscriber, just hit like, comment in the comment section. It helps out or something. So we start off where we always start off. And guess what? There's some updates here. I got some surprises for you. So our forwards, we have Caufield, Suzuki, Slafkovsky, Newhook, Doc, Laine. Laine is back on line too. Anderson, Dvorak, Gallagher, Heineman, Evans, Armia. Heineman is back after that injury that Brendan Gallagher thought was hilarious.
You can kind of laugh about it now, but the guy got hit by a car. You know, it's kind of unfortunate.
Our defensive pairings: Matheson, Carrier, Struble, Hudson, Jack-Eye Savard, and finally in net, Montembeault, the golden boy. So the puck drops, and let me try to remember what happened in this game because a lot happened. Right, of course. Let's get started right with a Brendan Gallagher goal.
Taken into the corner by Hamilton. Looking for a call. Turnover in front. Gallagher score!
Definitely getting things started right for the Habs, but that was an awful turnover by Batherson. Unassisted goal. Brendan Gallagher puts it in. Doesn't make a mistake. And not too long after that, how about another one from Caufield?
As he tried to clear it. Now it's thrown back to the line. Savard to Jack-Eye with a drive. Loose puck scores!
This one was all forechecking. This is something that I'm sure Martin St. Louis will point to in the future and say, see, you get rewarded when you do these things. You're putting the work in and good things happen. Jack-Eye and Savard, I think Savard, assisted on this one. So Montreal is up 2-0. They continue to push. They are getting chances. Ottawa's looking a little bit out of sorts. They look a little bit out of practice, and they're missing Brady Tkachuk. I should have mentioned that earlier. We see Suzuki get a shot on net. The ref whistles the play down. It's funny, you see Suzuki kind of skate around the ref and say, a little bit quick on that one, huh, buddy? We see Josh Anderson take a penalty on Highmore. Problem is, Highmore dives on this. It's an illegitimate penalty. And of course, what happens is Ottawa capitalized.
Low, Patterson holds on, up high, Sanderson scores!
So that's Sanderson capitalizing after a bad call. But you know what? If you look at this in hindsight, they deserved it, I guess. But it certainly doesn't feel that way at this point because Matheson is going to make an ugly turnover as he is kind of doing a lot at the blue line. And Tim Stützle takes it the other way, and he doesn't make any mistakes about it.
Can't hold it in. Tim Stützle turns on the Jets. He's in alone. Score!
That's okay, though, because the Habs go on a power play after Cole Reinhardt takes a really bad penalty on Brendan Gallagher. Holding, he had no reason to do it. And what did we say about power play 1? Has it been clicking? It hasn't. And when was the last time it was clicking? Oh yeah, it was when Hudson was feeding Laine those succulent Chinese meals.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Suzuki won the draw. Here comes Hudson over to Laine. Scores!
The Laine train is back in order. That's going to be the end of the first period. 3-2 Montreal. Shots are even at 10. Second period, the puck drops, and Josh Anderson is going to break a goalless streak. It looks like this is a harmless play, but Ullmark coughs up a fat rebound, and Anderson makes him pay.
The other way, he'll throw it on in. Almost the same big rebound, they score! Josh.
They're not stopping there either. Already this game, Slafkovsky looks like he's feeling different. He's really forechecking a lot, and he is making good passes. Well, he's going to get rewarded when Ottawa is having some bad coverage in their D zone. Suzuki takes it in, somehow manages to get it to Slav. It gets to him, and that's all that matters. It goes in.
Schutzer was flying in after him for a check. Here's Slafkovsky scores!
Ullmark is looking pretty bad right here. Credit to the Canadiens. They are making good use of the mistakes that Ottawa is dishing up. But you would have wanted Ullmark to stop a couple of these. So he's gone. Anton Forsberg, you're in. And remember when I said that, that first goal after the illegitimate power play? Well, the refs miss one here. Stützle gets high stick, no call. This is bad. He's hit pretty good by Mike Matheson in the face. Cut up pretty bad. But the thing is, the stick rebounded. So it's as if he got hit after the initial contact. And I think the refs just missed it. It happens. So the second period ends 5-2 for the Canadiens. 17 shots for the Canadiens, 18 for Ottawa. When the third period resumes, head coach Travis Green is not happy with the referees. He says, "You're letting my guys get beat up out there," so on and so forth. "I want you to call more penalties on the Canadiens. We've got a deal." Just joking. So again, the third period, Slav is looking more like himself. They get another opportunity on the power play when Ottawa has too many men on the ice, and Slav is getting in front of the net. He's trying to put some pressure on Forsberg. And we see him make a genius pass to Cole Caufield. Cole should have had this one. And it would have been beautiful too, because if Slav would have gotten that assist from the Cole pass, he would have had a Gordie Howe hat trick, because watch what happens next.
Slafkovsky gets a couple of shots in on Greg. Greg coming back.
Yeah, he got put down by Ridley Gregg at the line, and he didn't like it, and he showed that he didn't like it. Arbor Xhekaj is ecstatic. He's so happy for his boy. You love to see it. This was a great game coming back from the Four Nations for a Habs fan, and it ends 5-2 for the Habs. Ottawa tries to put up a little bit of a fight near the end there, but it's not working. After the game, journalists talked to the guys. Suzuki was really happy with Slav's play. Same goes for St. Louis and Caufield. Let's hope we see more of this from Slafkovsky.
Carries all over the ice tonight. Power forward, using his body. Big.
That's him! It's actually him! Boys, Randy has to call me out in the morning.
I think everyone played pretty well tonight. It was good to see Anderson get rewarded. Slav, it was a huge night for him. Caufield is now 3 away from 30 goals. Hudson is 1 away from 40 assists. And Nick Suzuki is only 3 points away from being a point per game. In terms of standings, we're tied with the Islanders. We're only 1 point behind the Rangers. 4 behind Boston, but they have an extra game on us. 5 behind Columbus, who I'm kind of happy for being able to do as good as they've been doing. And then, of course, 5 behind Ottawa and Detroit. Detroit has 1 less game played than us. So you're really hoping that Detroit goes on a losing streak. They got 1 point today. They lost in OT. But really, the boys, the Habs they have to play like every game is extremely important to hang on. There's still 25 games left. Anything can happen with the Eastern Conference this close, but we'll see, man. We'll see. They're still in it. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much again for all of your support. Thank you for showing up in the comments. Thank you for keeping me company over the past couple of weeks. Like I said, it's been kind of a rough one, but you have to be grateful for the big things. It's not even the little things. You have to let the little things not bug you. What do I have to complain about? Like I have a roof over my head. I have a beautiful family. I have hobbies. I have interests. I'm not depressed. I'm not sad, So just don't let stuff stress you out, All right, that's going to do it. Like the video. It helps me out with search results or something, I think. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Why are you watching this whole video if you're not going to subscribe? And as always, I'll see you down below in the comments.
The puck is dropped and it's 4-0. The opening period, and Razor just took another one.